what up, Black Ops fans? You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. And I say that very humbly. I am not a big shot. And somebody wrote in the comments in the previous video,
no, I don't know who it is.
They were trying to be very funny. And that's why I say very humbly, if you don't, it's your boy Shake. Now you do. Stop trying to be slick. I'm using the Chicom CQB. Some of you guys call it the Chicom. I don't know how to pronounce the name of this gun, but I've got a red laser and fast mag on it. And I'm trying to encourage you guys to try out different weapons, especially as this game starts to bore some of you guys. But the real topic of discussion is the Xbox 720. Some new rumors, some new information. Shout out to my man Blastar7, aka Bunk Nasty. Sent me an email with a link to a source of all this information that I'm going to give you guys. And believe it or not, it's the same link, the same information, same source where I got my PlayStation 4 information prior to the conference or the reveal of the PlayStation 4 architecture. So I'm going to share some of this information with you guys. Hopefully it's all true. And for some of the information, hopefully it's not true. So as of right now, these might be rumors, but we'll see when the 720 is revealed at their conference if all of this is true. So some of the information you ought to know is that the new Xbox will always be online. There'll be no secondhand games. Not sure exactly what that's supposed to mean. There'll be a 50 gigabyte Blu-ray disc for every game, and that seems like a lot of information, so that'll be really cool to know that they can store a lot of information on these discs and give us some really $60 or $70 worth games. And there will be a new Kinect, and it seems like the Kinect is something that they're pushing more than anything else, and I don't know if that's a good thing. The Microsoft next console will require an internet connection in order to function. I really hope that's just a rumor, because in my area we get outages. Very frequent internet outages, and I have to play the game offline. So I really hope that that's not the case. I know some of you guys will be real frustrated to know that your game only works if you're on the internet connection. There's apparently a new iteration of the Xbox Live, which will be kind of cool to see. Like I said, there will be an improved Kinect. And that brings me to wonder if, you know, are they pushing games? Are they pushing Kinect in media and movies? Sometimes gaming consoles or developers, they get a little cocky and they just think everybody's just going to buy their games regardless, but it seems like they want to do a little bit more. Microsoft is trying to push media and movies, even more so than games themselves. I really hope that's not the case. Games will still be made available to purchase in a physical form. So a lot of people were nervous that it was going to go straight digital and you'd have to download all your games. But here's the kicker. Games purchased on a disc will ship with activation codes and will have no value beyond the initial user. So what does that mean? Well, it sounds like it means that if you buy an Xbox 3 or Xbox 720 game, it'll come with an activation code similar to what you've seen when you have to download online multiplayer for games like EA Sports games and, you know, activation codes. And apparently you won't be able to use the game anywhere else but on your console. So this is kind of eliminating the ability to basically trade in used games. I don't know if I like that idea, because I just traded in 6 games and I got $130 back. I did it on the 50% deal that GameStop has, and I know some of you guys feel a little salty about GameStop, but hey, $130 in my pocket got me 2 other brand new games, so with a little bit of money left over to spare. I don't know if I'm willing to give up that opportunity. So I really hope that that's just a rumor. We'll find out more. I hear that the conference will be coming out next month in April, so Microsoft has a lot of explaining to do. You know, the 50 gigabyte capacity Blu-ray disc is a change for Microsoft because they supported HD, and Blu-ray actually won the battle between the new high definition games, and so good to see that Xbox is moving over to Blu-ray discs. Most of you guys already know this information. And some basic information, they apparently have like 8 gigabytes of RAM as well, and you know, DDR3 RAM. So they're pretty much trying to match, you know, what the PS4 has as far as the architecture of the hardware of the console. But I'm not really ready to give up the ability to trade in some used games. So I really hope that's not the case. So it's your boy Shake. Hope you enjoyed the video. And as I get more information, I'll share it with you guys. And for now, I'll holler at you dudes later.
Welcome back to the Injustice Battle Arena, brought to you by WB Games and their upcoming video game, Injustice: Gods Among Us. We've got an awesome matchup today, The Flash and Shazam.
If you can.
Shazam!
And the winner is The Flash. What an insane week, and it gets better from here. Vote this week and share for a chance to win some awesome prizes. Then show up next week, same time, same place, and see who wins their round 1 match.